Hello and welcome to Motion Time. Today we're gonna create another kinetic text in Apple Motion. This video is inspired by this video. I will link his channel so you can check it out. So let's start. My project settings, 1080, frame rate of 29.97 frames per second and duration of 5 seconds. Here on my layers tab, I have two texts. So the main text and subtext and a clone of the subtext. So it looks like this with a transparent background. And then I will create a rectangle which is almost the same as my text. So R on my keyboard, then arrange the layer order, put it below the text, change the fill color so it looks like this. Then I'm gonna clone this source, then turn off my source. Then this clone, I will go to the group and then fix a resolution and increase the pix width, something around like this. After that, I'm gonna add a tile filter. So go to filters, tiling and tile. So we have this. I will change the scale to 1 so you see. So it looks like this. And then I will add some mask in here. So I'm gonna mask the center part. So Option R on your keyboard and then mask your layer. So we only have this. Then let's adjust the mask. Something like this. And then let's try to expand the width of our mask. Something like this, maybe around 4,000. And then here on the clone layer group, let's also extend the pix width to 4,000. Then after that, let's duplicate this group, Control D, and then let's add a sphere filter on this duplicate group. Go to filters, distortion and sphere. Let's turn off the other group so we have this kind of look. So let's adjust the radius, something like this, and let's delete the mask so we have this one. You can also adjust the radius if you want, so maybe around this 300. Name this group as the sphere and then the other group as line. Now the only thing we need to do is adjust the position of our line, something around here. And the next thing we need to do is just animate our mask in the line group. Let's adjust the anchor point of our rectangle mask. So to do that, go to the transform here and then anchor point and then hold shift, adjust your anchor point. It's around like here. Let's go to our scale. As you can see, if we adjust the X scale, it will start from here. Then let's add some keyframes, maybe around 2 seconds. Okay. Let's take a look. Okay. The next thing we need to do is go to our sphere group and on the sphere filter, let's animate the X or the center X. So let's add some keyframe on that one. So for the initial one, let's start it here. And then the final position is around here. So if we go to our first frame, we will have something like this. The only thing we need to do is match the speed of our sphere to the speed of the reveal in our line group. So let's do that. I just selected both the sphere and the rectangle mask. Then I'm gonna change the interpolation of the curves. Then after that, let's just group them. Command Shift N, put them inside the group, and then let's rename it as the source kinetic. And this source kinetic, let's just clone this, or no, not clone, but duplicate. So duplicate now. Then let's adjust the rotation of this one. So something like maybe this. Then let's adjust the position of this layer. Then the next step is just let's add some colorized filters. So go to filters, color, then colorize, then remap black to white, and white to black. Very easy. Then you just repeat the steps again, duplicate, and then put it on top of the other layer. Adjust the rotation, okay, something like this. Then maybe clone the other one, so something like this. Okay, and then add some colorized filter again. Okay, and also adjust maybe the timing a bit. So let's do that again for the other one. Just clone it and then adjust the rotation and the position. Then don't forget to add the colorized filter. Then one thing, you can add some drop shadow on your layers on the sphere and the source kinetic. So for example, here on the sphere, add some drop shadow. Okay. So let's do that to the other group. Let's add some drop shadow here. So for the white one, it doesn't look good that much. So let's turn that off. Just leave the group drop shadow. So that's how to create that simple, how to call it, kinetic text again in Apple Motion. Thank you and see you again next time.